Yeah, we don't have to say that guy announced Chuck Liddell.
No, I think it's obvious, though.
Yes.
Without the hockey sweater now, let's see if he can pitch the shutout. Like the goaltender would love to do. I'll tell you. Okay, that's the Rampage we know right there. Turning right to the camera and letting it go. This is just too tough to call. I think we've seen probably 50-50 as far as predictions go. Obviously a bit of UFC pride, gamesmanship here as well, and importance really, but a great fight for the sport, part of this tournament. The winner goes to the finals a little bit later tonight.
Wow.
Here we go, boys.
I'm even nervous for this fight.
Hey, we're not the fighters. Dana might be nervous. All right, let's let it happen.
Get it over.
And here they go. Both coming out somewhat controlled. Looking to go low right there was Rampage. They exchanged jabs at the center of the ring to start this out. Kind of a feel-out process, it appears.
Chuck's been working on
Oh, right up with that left hook.
Working on straight punching, you said that.
Yep, jabs, straight punches, putting them behind him. He's been working on putting his hands and feet together, kicks, knees. It's just, I don't know what kind of a game plan they came out with. We assumed that they'd come out with the Randy Couture strategy. We'll see. It looks right now like he looks like he wants to stand up with Chuck.
It certainly does. He's tried to go down twice, but they've exchanged jabs a couple of times. But other than that, and there looks to be a little blood, perhaps on the nose of Chuck Liddell. The jab might have caught him a left from Rampage, it looks like, boss.
Yeah, but it's one-on-one. I think Chuck hit him, he hit him back. I think right now they're feeling the distance. This is
uppercut misses right there by Rampage.
Whoa,
Chuck trying to bring him in.
Chuck was trying to catch him with a knee there. Worked a lot on the knees with Guy now.
It was a stiff left jab right on the head there of Chuck Liddell. And another left, that stunned him. Oh.
Again, an uppercut missing from Rampage. He's gone for two heavy uppercuts so far.
Yeah, I think those stiff jabs, they did some damage, but Chuck can take a shot, as we saw with Alistair. That's going to take the clinch up. Now, who is going to take who down?
It doesn't look like Quinton wants to go down. It looks like he wants to stand up, and that's kind of what we were hoping for. And again, I don't really know what kind of a chin Quinton has, but one guy to test it is going to be Chuck.
No question about that. Chuck's skilled on the ground as well, but he would just as soon stay up for this one.
He does. He likes to stand up.
I was one time, he was at my party, Quinton, and I was drunk, and I showed him the combination that Dwayne Ludwig won with, and I hit him by accident full with a left hook, like full. I thought I broke his jaw, and he didn't flinch at all, so I think he can take a shot.
There's a good right by Quinton.
And the body shot.
Right caught the head, it appeared. Chuck pushing him off here. You know, the thing about Chuck, and that's another solid right hook. He's definitely got him at least stunned. No question about that. But, of course, last time we thought Chuck was stunned, he turned around with the knockout, so.
He's got great recuperative power. He's got a great chin. And
Wow,
there is
nice
some of that
combination.
recuperative power that you're talking about there.
Very good. Great combination there, left, right with the left hook.
And it's always just when you think he's rocked when he comes back and gets you.
Yeah, do not underestimate your opponent. If he flies a little bit, he wobbles his legs, do not go. Don't take it, be patient.
One thing that I think Chuck isn't doing well here, which I wish he'd do more, is throw more leg kicks.
I've seen maybe 2 or 3.
Yep, after the last fight, Rampage was throwing a lot of kicks at Bustamante, and he was landing them. Oh. And Quinton was hurt after the fight from throwing the leg kicks, so we're hoping to get a lot more leg kicks in here. It's turning into a boxing match, which I think is a bad move.
Looked like he did land one leg kick in there, boss.
Yes, he did, but maybe Chuck.
There's that combination with that right hook Rampage is throwing, and Chuck is definitely, there's a knee, but not much damage there.
He thought Chuck was off balance, so he wanted to go for the shot and hopefully take him down.
To the body.
And you're right, every time they're clinching, they're not going to the ground. This one looks like it's going to stay up the entire first round.
Rampage is throwing big, looping overhand rights, almost kind of like hooks.
Chuck in the blue, Rampage in the, of course, familiar camouflage.
Yep, and what we said earlier, it could be Chuck's game plan, or maybe even also Quinton's game plan to not kick, and maybe later on, after 5 minutes, when they give the sign 5 minutes, maybe somebody is going to start to kick, at least last 6 minutes then here.
Well,
you see that, and there was the kick already. Ooh, that was a good combination from Chuck.
No, Chuck's game plan was definitely to throw some leg kicks and put some action.
There's another one of those whirling rights that lands from Rampage, and Chuck taking him inside. Doesn't want to get 2 or 3 of those in a row.
Yeah, Quinton's right eye is a little bit close, I think.
At this point, Boss Rudin, who do you see having an advantage if either one?
It's either one. It's either one. And it's the last 6 minutes. It's a long fight. We have a 5-minute overtime. Only one 5-minute round overtime. Here comes the takedown, maybe. Yeah. No, it's not. He's got the underhooks perfect.
Got him. Maybe he can get some knees in here. No.
And a nice hook there.
You would have liked to see knees right there, Dan?
Absolutely. Lay on his back, get Quinton a little tired, hit him with some knees to the head. Chuck's not really fulfilling the game plan right now. The game plan was to leg kicks, work up and down, up and down, up and down, and Chuck's throwing almost no leg kicks whatsoever.
5 minutes to go, obviously, again, 2 rounds only. This one and then a 5-minute round to follow if necessary. This fight has not gone. There's another one of those looping rights, and the left follows it. Definitely, he got 2 in that time. The right followed by a left. But again, Chuck just seems to be, he regathers himself.
He recoups so fast from everything. It's unlike I've ever seen in my life.
Is this the pace that you guys thought it would be?
No, I thought it was going to be a much faster pace. Them both just bombing it out. Chuck implementing his game plan. I thought Quinton would go for more takedowns. He hasn't really gone for the takedown.
Oh!
I think that uppercut partially blocked, Boss.
Yep, but still.
That knee could have been bad.
Yep.
Definitely a slower pace than I thought. I think they were. It's almost like there's such mutual respect. They're feeling each other out for longer than expected.
They're showing incredible respect for each other, and again, not the game plan we came with.
To tell you the truth, guys, I have to disagree. I think the pace is pretty high here. I mean, they're going at it.
They're throwing big punches. They're definitely both landing big punches.
It's an uppercut just missing by Rampage. A knee also, which Chuck was able to block with his right elbow.
He's going to pick him up.
Here's the pickup. Here's what they've been waiting for. And I guess by pace, Boss, we're probably referring to moves like this, but you're absolutely right. As far as the intensity, it's certainly not like it.
Chuck seems to throw now a right knee. Nope, it doesn't work. Whoa.
Chuck is out back into the center of the ring. Fight is the goal. And fight they win.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, no, that was a double exchange there. Nice right low kick there, landed clean.
Again, another one of those sweeping, whatever, hook flying rights from Rampage. That one didn't get in solidly.
No, if you want to throw that, you should set it up with like a left straight to the body and then that right.
There's a good left and a right.
Very slow pace. Chuck isn't implementing the game plan. He's not doing any leg kicks. He had 10 minutes here to really work on Rampage's legs so that when he came out for the second round, he wouldn't have any legs and not implementing the game plan at all.
Dana White, president of the UFC there, and obviously the kicks have not increased since that 5-minute mark when he first pointed it out, Boss.
Yes, it's true. But Chuck is here kneeing the knees. Nice.
An exchange to right, left to the chin. Now he's picking him up. Chuck with one hand on the ropes. Rampage at that time finally getting him up in the air, the Iceman, and trying to bring him down. 2 minutes to go. They're going to bring it out to the center here.
Yep, that's what those rules are in the Pride. Bring it back to the center of the ring.
As a matter of fact, Chuck looked a little surprised at that when they said we're going back into the center.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the center right now with Quinton on top of you. Now it's going to be who's got the best grappling skills. And there he's already going for a figure four, a reverse figure four now.
There's a right that lands. Dana, you talked about Chuck being able to, hey, this is fine. If we have to go to the ground, we're ready for this also.
Yep, absolutely. No, we're ready for anything. There's no excuses. We've worked on everything. We had a great training camp, and no.
Open your guard, get back in the half guard.
You can probably hear a little bit of Chuck's corner there. Open your guard, get back in your half guard, Boss.
Exactly, that's what they said.
Would you do? Would you agree?
Look at this, look at this. And he's going to get up. Now he's going to get knees to the head.
There goes knee to the body. And now he gets up, doesn't want to take any more of those knees on the ground, no doubt.
Unbelievable. Chuck, the way he stands up out of this situation, it's crazy.
And again, you can hear the appreciation by the fans here at the Tokyo Dome.
What a fight.
This is, I tell you what, it's a good thing they have 2 minutes between rounds tonight, because this round is taking it out of both of them.
1 minute.
1 minute to go, ladies and gentlemen, in the first round. Nice left knee there by Quinton. This is what you want to do now, attack the body. Later in the round, people get tired. That's when you want to start hitting the body. Kicking, punching, knees, anything.
So left got him, and Liddell goes
Knees to
down.
the head.
And there's a knee, a right, as Liddell is back up.
Whoa.
Quinton going for the kill in the last minute. Chuck trying to hold on. We're down to 30 seconds, boss.
Wow, 30 seconds left. What can he do? He's kneeing here. He should go for the body if I was Quinton.
Dana, does it look like he needs to get to the break?
Chuck looks exhausted. He looks tired. I'm shocked. But you know,
He comes back here. Look at this. He comes back like this. He's got strong, hard shots to the body. I mean, it's not over. Quinton's got the leg. It's a single leg, and he takes him down.
And there it is.
Wow.
There it is.
What a round. What a round. Whatever happens, whoever's going to win, they're going to have trouble in their second match of the night.
Chuck Liddell, and that's a good point, boss, that we're going to have to get into. Chuck Liddell, obviously fatigued. His corner right by us, so we can see him walking towards our corner, see how tired he is. Dana, with him being this fatigued, you got a 2-minute break here. Can he go out, and will he be told to go out and get back to that game plan that you said, you know what, I'm surprised he hasn't been doing it throughout the fight?
right. Well, we'll have to see here. We'll have to see how he reacts in the corner if he comes back. You know, like the Couture fight. And after the first round, he looked shocked. He came back and never really got it back together.
Whoa, look at that left
Here are
there.
some of the highlights. Rampage with a left right there.
Boom, the
That right,
and
and
the left.
followed by the left right there. And he
And another left.
Yeah.
And another.
He could see it there, boss.
Oh, that takedown.
Well,
Look
obviously,
at the sprawl. Sprawls out, perfect knees to the head right away, pushes his head down, real smart. Chuck gets out. It's unbelievable the way he gets out. He just stands up.
there's certainly no quit in either of these fighters. And if it goes to a decision, obviously the scoring, oh, there's a right that just missed right there.
Yeah, he's going to go with the sprawl in the right knee. Watch this.
Right there, just. And that's when it looks like more than fatigue there. It looks definitely he was stunned in that
He's
exchange,
tired.
Dana.
He's definitely tired. I don't know. You can never tell with him whether he's stunned or he looks tired to me right now, which is absolutely horrifying.
Dana White is horrified. The fans of the Tokyo Dome, and I'm sure at home, are not disappointed El Guapo.
No, they're not. This is a hell of a battle. Whoever's going to do this round is going to be the winner. Quinton is breathing. I'm looking at him, and he's totally relaxed. I don't know Chuck because he's sitting down. I can't tell from here.
Well,
if he's
certainly
tired.
Rampage came on in that last minute. He found a second win, got a few good exchanges in the last minute. This one, again, only 5 minutes. Here we go.
Now, again, the big problem with the first round was, like I said earlier, Chuck didn't do any of the leg damage to him, didn't really, turn it into a boxing match.
And there was another one, too.
Rampage looks like he wants to pick him up again, boss. He wants to take him up in the air and bring him down hard.
Chuck's trying to go for the guillotine here.
Stay on the head, work the head. The instructions from the corner. Shoot Dana White.
Chuck works good from there. He's good at laying his weight on guys, tiring them out. He's good at using knees, and he's not bad at submissions either.
Well, he puts Quinton in the corner. That was a nice right hook. Nearly hit him. Almost.
The problem is he put Quinton in the corner and then let him walk out. That's the problem.
Could that be, again,
something
the
else we
fatigue
worked on?
there?
Something else we worked on.
All right, Dana White, obviously.
Whether you're fatigued or not, the problem is going to be right
Oh,
here.
left hook again.
You had a guy in the corner, now you're out in the middle
Nice
of the
knee
ring.
to the body. Yep, you're absolutely right, Dana.
Now Quinton, let's see how long he keeps Chuck in the corner as he throws the right at the left side of, well, they're switching positions now at the left side of Iceman's body. And they're coming out
Right
of that
there, he should
corner
have
once
threw a
again.
knee or a kick or anything.
Yeah, it's definitely fatigue. I told you guys the first round, I thought the pace was really hard. All the punches they throw, they're not like, they're all knockout power punches. There are no jabs. Everything is with power.
Chuck's throwing lazy punches that have no snap on them, and Rampage won't respect his punching power.
And there was another big sweeping right hook by Rampage that again just missed.
Now,
And
here we are in the corner again. This is where Chuck needs to work. He needs to punch, work to the body, work to the head, stop those
Nicely
knees.
right.
instead of knee and an uppercut, it looked like Liddell was pushed down there.
I'd like to see a different camera angle. Okay, here we go. He's got him down. He's hitting him. But knowing Chuck, watch this. He's going to stand up.
Oh, look at this attempt.
Unbelievable. He's got the
Where
right
do you
hook.
find it? Right hand lands there.
He's gonna lift
Rampage
This fight is going to be in the top 3 fights of me. What a match.
Now, Bob, here, if you're a Quinton Jackson at this point, do you sense control?
Body, exactly what he's doing. Body, head. Exactly what he's doing. You see, he's to the head, to the body. He's mixing everything up. Body.
That one getting to the chin, to the body. There's the forearm, there's to the body, again to the body.
He's mixing everything up. He's doing perfect game plan, and now he stepped over. This could be very big trouble for Chuck. Chuck doesn't look
He's
good.
hurt. He's hurt to the body.
He's got to be, after that many, he's got to be hurt to the body. He is human, after all, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. Rampaging down.
He's got to jump over Rampage. He's got to try to get the mount, the total side mount. Don't let him get to this. 2 more minutes.
2 minutes.
Wow, what a fight. Yes, he goes for the half guard, and now he's going to go for the full guard. It's over.
It's over. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Could not tell from this angle. I don't know if Chuck said enough is enough.
I don't know. We will see it from a different camera angle.
Well, he is still down. I can see from here that Chuck is laying on his back in his corner, and doctors are looking at his eyes.
Yep.
And now we have him on camera.
I think maybe Chuck tapped, but we couldn't see it from the camera angle. Let's see a different camera angle. They will for sure have a good angle for us, hopefully.
3:10 into the second round.
Look at the people here. Look at the people.
Dana, Chuck is exhausted. We will see momentarily from... He threw in the towel.
They throw in the towel. That was the reason.
That is the word we're getting right now, Dana White. Towel thrown in by Chuck's corner. Obviously, you've got to be disappointed. But he never was able to get anything going, really, against Rampage here.
I have to agree with that. Again, we didn't implement the game plan, and as a result, Rampage looked great. He looked awesome, and he did a great job. Now probably what we'll do is we've set up a lot of work to be done in between the fights, right? On Chuck to help refresh him and get him ready. I'll send that whole team over to Rampage's locker room to help Rampage get back together to win the tournament.
You see, that's Dana White, UFC class act all the way. And again, we talked about the respect that these two have for each other already, and I'm sure we'll come out of this with much more, boss. As again, we see right here, this is, I mean, Chuck had nothing left right here, boss.
No, and Quinton, what I always tell everybody to do, go also to the body, because they have to defend it. He's tired, he has to block the body shot, the face comes clear, and then you go to the head. He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Quickly, Dana White, obviously, Pride coming to the UFC, you know, this was great for the sport, obviously for UFC and for Pride here. You want to see more of this? How about our boys going to Vegas? You know, all kinds of things are possible.
This is definitely a bad start for us, but yeah, absolutely.
Well, see, that's what will get you fired up to do it again, my friend. There is Rampage walking out, who Dana White has said, you know what, we'll throw all our guys over there, all our support over there. And now, you know, later tonight, the next match coming up, obviously, pits who everybody thinks is going to win his match easy, and that is Silva. Do you think this match took so much out of Rampage that it's going to be that much more difficult?
Actually, I really don't. It could have took a lot more out of him, but no, he looks fresh, and we'll do everything we can to help him be ready for this next fight.
All right, well, we'll come back with that thanks to Dana White inside the Tokyo Dome. What do you want from Pride before we get out of here?
I want Sakuraba.
I want Sakuraba. Simple as that. Pride, final conflict. We'll come back.
The ex-murderer from Brazil, Vanderlei Silva. Vanderlei, how is your stamina? How's your
Wins. You or Chucky. Do you think there's a disadvantage if Silva wins his fight?
Hell no. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care. At first I care, you know what I'm saying? I don't care anymore. I just want this shit to get over with tonight.